Hello, loves. Can you hear me? Is there anybody here? Let me... is there anybody there? Hello, Gloria. How are you? Do I need a pen and paper? I quite possibly do. And I have a notebook here. Hi, Queen Famous. Hi, Nivea. Hi, Cheryl. How are you all? Right, I have paper. Yeah, you sure can. Let me start a list. Is Peach here? My lovely Peach. Because I don't want to be presumptuous, but right, who have we got? So MM as well. Oh my goodness, lots of people here. Right, we have MM, we have Nivea, we have Gloria, we have Queen Famous, we have Cheryl, we have Vibhuti. Right, now then, could I please ask you all to like the video for me, please? I'm pretty sure you're all subscribers, so yay. All right, and I have my cards, and I'm not afraid to use them. So, first on the list is MM. MM, are you here, my love? Or have you disappeared? I know I was a couple of minutes late. Thanks, guys. Mucho appreciato, as they say somewhere. Don't know where. I think I made that up. MM's not here. Okay, so let me just put that there. Nivea, are you here? I need a crystal. Hold up. I'm going to grab a couple of crystals as well. Nivea, are you still here? Perfect. What's your question, my darling? And let's see what messages we have for you. How will your future spouse treat you? Do you know who your future spouse is? I guess not, otherwise you wouldn't be asking. No problem, my darling. Hang on, let me just mute that, because that's going to be annoying. All right, so you're a Gemini. Huh. Right then. Okay, let's see what else we've got here. Come on, is there another message, please? Right. Hi, Destiny. Right, so I only got one card for you, Nivea. You know, sometimes we don't need to know everything, basically. So this is the Six of Pentacles. Now, this particular card is all about exchanging energy to receive energy. And I believe that the message for you is that if you treat this person with respect, then they will treat you with respect. It's all about exchanging energies and being clear from the start what it is that you expect as well. But it's all about respect and love, I believe, is the message here. And what you give, you shall receive back in return. And I think that's the message that you're getting. So I hope that helps, Nivea. Oh, Gloria. Okay, let's see. Hi, Ava. So, Capricorn, Earth signs. England is bloody cold today, let me tell you. Nothing unusual there. Right, so the Capricorn, is he going to reach out to you? Right, that deck is misbehaving. I'm going to use a different deck for you, Gloria. Bear with. I mean, my natural instinct, Gloria, is saying no. But wait. Okay. So my instinct was, no, he's not going to reach out to you. But the cards are suggesting differently. Okay, there is the Two of Pentacles. Now, this does symbolize choices to be made. And I suspect this is coming from the Capricorn. Okay, Capricorn needs to make some choices in life. And I feel like they're balancing up the pros and the cons. Okay, now, very interestingly, the Two of Cups came up as well. Now, you know me from my readings. That's what I call the true lovers card. That's sort of soulmates card. So everything would suggest that actually, yes, he's going to come back. But I just want to see if I can get an oracle card for you as well. Okay. The oracle card you got was the Animal Guardian. Trust your instincts. What are your instincts telling you? If your instincts are telling you that it's not over, then I think that it's not over. Looking at those cards that I've just pulled for you, it would suggest that it's not over yet. I wouldn't say, sit back and wait. You need to move on with your life. But I wouldn't be surprised if you get a knock on the door again in the future. And that's all I'm going to say. So thanks for your question, my love. Who's next? Queen Famous. Where would it go? Right. Let's see if these cards will behave for you, Queen Famous. Pleasure, my love. So you and Terry, remind me what his star sign was, Queen Famous. Sagittarius. Okay. Fire. Oh, behave yourself. Okay. All right. So This is quite an interesting one, to be fair. You've got 3 major cards, Queen Famous, so it's a very, very powerful message. First card you've got is the Devil. Can you see that? Is that? Let me just dim that a little bit. Can you see the Devil card? Okay, so the Devil card is all about obsession, about bondage, about entrapment. It's kind of drawing your attention to something that is quite negative. All right, so there may be an aspect of this relationship or this situation that is negative that needs dealing with. Okay, now I don't think this is necessarily a bad thing. It's just letting you know that there's an area here that really needs to be resolved. Okay, because you've got the Star. Now you know yourself, the Star is about healing, about hope, and about renewal. And I feel that there may be some area of healing required with this, Terry. If you're wanting things to go further, I think there's some issues that need to be dealt with. However, you did get the Judgment card, which is all about renewal again and rebirth. I think that with the Star, and I mean, you can see she's tapping into her potential, her energies, all of the elements. And I think Spirit is telling you that if you wanted to go forward with this, Terry, I don't think the path's going to be easy, because I think there's some demons that he's got to fight internally, but you do have the power, the ability within you to make that change. So I hope that helps, my darling. Thanks for the question. Cheryl. Have we had Cheryl's question? Pleasure, love. Cheryl. Last call for Cheryl. Hi, Shrey. If you just joined, please like the video. It all helps. What's coming for you in May? Right. Let's have a look. May for Vibhuti. What are you holding back from, Vibhuti? It seems that you're holding yourself back from doing something. It's like you know that there's something that needs to be dealt with. There's something within your life that needs to be done, but you're procrastinating. You don't seem to want to move on. You're quite comfortable where you are, is the message that I'm getting for you at the moment. I feel that if you... Sorry, lost my train of thought then. I feel that if you hang around, carry on hanging around as the Hanged Man there, then you're not going to progress. If there's something, if you're afraid of moving forward, I feel that you need to cut that rope, because when you're hanging in that position, nothing's going to happen for you. I am seeing potentially a love interest coming your way, okay, in the form of an earth sign. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, these people are very stable. They're very nurturing. They have a tendency to be a little bit possessive. They like the good things in life as well. But the Two of Cups has come up again, and this does symbolize some kind of relationship, some kind of union, if you like. So I feel that you're being told that don't be afraid, cut yourself loose from those ropes and see what's out there, because it seems that there's some kind of new relationship coming your way. So I hope that helps. I hope that makes sense. So it doesn't make sense now. It most likely will in the coming weeks. So thank you for your question. Rightio. It could be that's what's holding you back, Vibhuti. I feel that it might be holding you back. Just waiting. I feel that you need to move on from waiting and see what happens. All right, who's next? Destiny. Will Keegan come back to you? Pleasure, my darling. Keegan, will Keegan come back to you? What star sign is Keegan, Destiny? Whoa. Leo. So Leo is fire. Interesting. Okay, and what star sign are you? Just out of interest, because I have a Leo here. Gemini. So you would be air sign. Okay, that's fine. Right, I've only got two cards for you have come out. So the first one is the Page of Wands, and Wands is fire signs. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Now these people are driven, they're passionate, they're enthusiastic. This is symbolizing somebody who is potentially quite immature in their outlook, probably very, very impatient, and maybe not quite ready to commit wholeheartedly at this point. I'm also seeing a conflict in relation to that. I don't feel like now is the time when Keegan's going to come back to you. I think he's got a lot of conflict going on personally, emotionally, relating to what it is that he actually wants in life. Let me get you an oracle card to see how best you can deal with that situation at the moment. I don't feel like this is the right time, and I feel like if you did come back right now, that it wouldn't be beneficial. It wouldn't be a positive situation, you know. We have an oracle card for you. Okay, so you've actually got the Hunter card. Track down your fears and desires. And in this situation, with the other cards that I've pulled for you, it would suggest, what are you afraid of? Something is holding you back from moving on. Are you feeling as though your confidence has been knocked? And actually, Keegan is somebody who made you feel good for a time, but it clearly didn't go according to plan. I feel that there are things that you need to deal with yourself. Instead of living in fear of what could have been, you need to make your own destiny. You need to plan ahead and make plans for your life and stop looking to the past, look to the future. That's the message I'm getting for you, my darling. So I'm sorry if that's not what you wanted to hear, but that is what I'm getting. Ava, will you meet the one this year? Okay, which deck? Will you meet the one this year? Will Ava meet the one this year? Sumbul, hello, my love. How are you? Well, Ava, the first card that you've got was a jumper. And I'll tell you what it was in a minute. Yeah, I'm good, thanks. Will you meet the one this year? Looking very good. So what I have to say to you, I just want to see if I can get another card. I'd like to know a little bit more, you see, because I'm nosy like that. So what I'm going to say is that as the COVID restrictions are easing in some places, it's going to make life a lot easier for you to get out and about. And I'm feeling like, yeah, I bet you would. And I'm feeling like you're going to meet this person, this potential love of your life. Oh my goodness. On a trip out with girlfriends or friends or yeah. So first of all, you have this card, all right, and it's a get together. It's a celebration. There may be a celebration coming up in the near future. Now, the next card I got for you was the Lovers card. Speaks for itself in this situation. This question was all about love. Now, there is a link here to the past. Now, I don't think it's someone particularly that you may have had a relationship with in the past, but I think it's someone that you know from the past. And I feel they're going to come back into your life in a different way, or you're going to see them in a different way. And I'm convinced of this because you've also got the Ace of Cups. Cups is love and emotion and new beginnings and a gift. Okay, so the fact that you have the Lovers card, you have the Ace of Cups, and I mean, yes, you are going to meet the love of your life this year. You've got a major card here. You've got 3 cups. Cups are probably, I would say, months rather than days or weeks, but there's 3 of them. I think I would say within 6 months. I'm going to put my neck on the line. I'd say within 6 months. So, Ava, I hope that helps, my darling. No, I don't think it was past life. But having said that, no, I don't think it's past life. I think it's somebody that you know from your past, okay? I think it's somebody you know from your past, not necessarily in a romantic way, but I feel that something will have shifted in both of you, all right? Shrey. What is the Cancer thinking about you, and will she contact you in the next few days? The wonderful Cancerians, huh? And you are Sagittarius. Fire and water. Pleasure, Ava. Thanks for coming in, my darling. Fire and water. Wow, it looks like she's making a decision here, Shrey. Looks like she's weighing up her options, is what I would say. Wands. Fire, that's you. Okay, so okay, right, so this is what I'm getting for you, and you're going to have to bear with it, all right? Bearing in mind, I'll say this, I often say this, sometimes Spirit actually doesn't want you to know the full story, okay? And it's up to you to wait or to make your own decisions and judgment calls. Okay, so it looks like there is a period of balancing, of making a decision, of making a choice going on with this person. Now, I believe this is you. This is the Page of Wands. You are a fire sign. You're youthful, you're young, you're passionate, you're driven. You're also probably got a tendency to be impatient. Okay, I feel that you're going to need to just bide your time and wait. Now, interestingly, you also got my Stalker card, the High Priestess. Isn't she beautiful? The High Priestess. Now, she is, again, I think you've had her before, Shrey, all about your intuition. What do you feel? I think that you're being told by Spirit, actually, I think you probably know the answer yourself to this question. I think that you know that maybe you just need to be a bit patient. Take a step back. I know that's hard for fire signs, but you know, water signs, Cancerians in particular, are very, very watery, very, very emotional. They can be up 1 minute, down the next. And I think that's what the decision is that she's making, whatever it is, about whether to make contact with you or not. Just be patient, and listen to your intuition. If it feels right, reach out to her. All right? Be patient, you naughty little fire sign. Rein that passion in. Be patient. She may be trying to decide whether it's worth it, you know, whether it's worth the emotions. So, Sani, are you here? What is that all about? Go away. Let me have a quick sip of water while I'm waiting. Oh, lovely. So 9 people here. Will the company F2 will get back to me anything to see with regard to my application? Okay. I don't think I'm going to use that deck for you. I think I'm going to use this deck for you. So will they come back to you? Oh, wait. Sorry. Oh, cool there. Okay, cool there. What inner work do you need to do to be in alignment with your soul purpose? Right, that is not that deck. That is this deck. Sorry, Colvia. Okay, Colvia. What work do you need to do? What do you need to do to be in alignment with your soul purpose? Okay. So, I'll tell you what I've got for you. There is the need to get rid of something, okay? You have the Death card. It's the most beautiful Death card you've ever seen in a tarot deck, admittedly. But with the Death card, something needs to go. And I think you're probably aware of that, hence you're asking the question. Now, what it is that needs to go to make way for a new beginning, I think is relating to, this is the one, Page of Wands. Pages are slightly less mature in their outlook on life. They're more spontaneous. And I'm feeling as though there may be a need for you to ground yourself a little bit more. Okay, it may be in the literal sense, you need to meditate and ground yourself spiritually. I don't know what psychic work you do, what spiritual work you do, but if you're not grounding yourself and protecting yourself, you're not going to be able to move forward and allow the right energies to come in and help you progress. Now, you also have the Queen of Swords card here. Now, swords is all about knowledge and action and power and intellect and your mind. And I think that ties in really well with grounding yourself and becoming more knowledgeable about whatever that passion is, whatever that purpose is. Educate yourself, ground yourself, get yourself ready mentally for it, because your soul purpose is out there for you. This is the Ace of Wands. This is a new beginning relating to your passions and your dreams and your desires. So I think the work you need to do, something needs to go. And I think that you need to prepare yourself spiritually by grounding, absolutely grounding, meditating and protecting yourself. And there are all sorts of resources on the internet that can help you to do that. Very, very important that you do that. That's the message I'm getting for you. Right, who's next? Sani. Right. Which deck was I going to use for you? That's this one. Will the company get back to you anytime soon? 1.5 years. Keep doing it. Keep doing it. You know, Rome wasn't built in a day, as they say. Rome wasn't built in a day, and it can take years to break through. Keep at it. If it's your sole purpose, it's worth every minute of time you put into it. Goodness me. Okay, interesting. Application. I mean, on its own, you've got two major cards here. Who is this for? Who's this for? Who's this for? Sani. Okay. 3 major cards here. Very powerful reading. I don't think you're going to have long to wait to get a response. Although there's a little bit of a contradiction here. So I'll show you. The Hanged Man. Okay, that is exactly what it says. You're feeling as though you're in a position of suspension. So, as though you're not going anywhere, you're just in suspense. It may be that you're just feeling quite comfortable sitting there. But I feel that this is a period of just waiting, feeling like you're waiting. I mean, this particular card, the Hanged Man, I mean, is the same message across all of the decks. But this particular card is relating to the Greek myths. And this guy is the one that Zeus sent the eagle to peck out his liver every day, and he rejuvenated every day. And it's a case of just hanging in there. And the reason I'm saying that is you've also got the Temperance card. Patience, balance, be patient. Don't stress yourself about what's going to happen, because you have the final card is the World, which is the completion card. It's a success and achievement card. You know, 3 major cards, 3 powerful messages. The only one of those 3 that is a definitive yes is the final card. The other 2 are a little bit touch and go. I think the message here is just be patient. Be patient, because good things are coming. Just maybe not in the time frame that you want them to. And that's the message I'm getting for you, my love. Yeah, no, that's just this deck. This deck is the Myths and Legends, and that's the Greek myth. My mind has gone completely blank on who it was. Was it? Oh, no, I've gone completely blank. Prometheus. Am I thinking Prometheus? Prometheus was Prometheus, the god who gave fire to the humans behind Zeus's back, and Zeus got angry, and yeah, that story. Pleasure. Energy check-in of person's feelings for you. No contact for a year and a half. Okay. Right. Clear message for you here, symbol. Nothing's happening in that area, okay? There's been no contact for a year and a half, you say. You have the stagnant card, okay? This is stable. There's chains on the door. Nothing's getting in, nothing's getting out. I feel that this has come to an end, and I feel like you need to put it behind you now. You're also being told to take some time, take a step back, stop thinking about this person now, and think about yourself. Self-care, solitude, put yourself first in your thought processes and what you do. This is the message I'm getting for you, because if you do, you're going to have this marvelous sense of contentment. You're going to finally get your life on track and in the direction that it needs to be. Stop looking to the past again. Look to the future. And that's the message I'm getting for you. Thanks for your question. Nishtha May. Nishtha. May I know what future holds for you and Hardik? Okay. Pleasure, my love. The future's bright. Thanks, Peach. Right, I'm just going to go for donations only from now on, okay? So, what does the future hold for you and Hardik? Wow. Wowzers. I'm not going to go any further. Nishtha, you've got the star. This card is a card of hope, a card of renewal, a card of tapping into your inner power, your inner energies. And it's like the magician card in some way. If you want something, you can make it happen. Now, the second card that came out for you was, okay. The sun. The sun, as you know, is all about happiness, joy, warmth. I mean, the future looks pretty bright from what these cards are saying. Pretty bright. I mean, that is all they're saying. There's nothing else. That's all that I managed to draw for you. It's looking good. I don't know what the situation is for you now. I'm getting the impression that there may be a need for you to be patient about something, to be patient and draw on your inner strength. But yeah, things look good. Nothing simple, but this is looking very, very good actually. Well, it's looking great, but patience, I think, is the key. I think if you do get it together, if you do get in contact, and you seem to know what it is that you want, and it seems that the message there is for you to tap into your intuition to know how to deal with this situation. And I think, what's that old phrase, that old Greek phrase? The man is the head of the family, but the woman is the neck, and she's the one that turns the head. Okay. I think with intuition, with inner knowledge, I think you can make it a great success. And that's all I'm saying. So thank you very much. And to you, Nishta, thank you. I am so thirsty. I'm always so thirsty when I read. And obviously spread the word. Please like the video, spread the word. Who's still here? Oh. Peach, are you hanging around for a while? They're lurkers. Yeah. That's all right. You are? Okay, brilliant. So, I mean, just see if somebody else comes in. It's still quite early, I suppose, isn't it? 8 o'clock. What I might do is just pop to the bathroom for a second. Can you keep everybody quiet? Oh, no, I'll wait. I'll wait. Oh, it's my dogs. What are you growling at? Shh. Silly dogs. Silly dogs. So, have you got Instagram, Peach? I'm probably going to give it another 5 minutes, and if nobody comes in, I'm probably going to disappear. Actually. Yeah, that's true. But you can be selective with who you follow. And that is true. Of course you can. Why didn't I ask you before? Such a div. You should have jumped in there, Peach. So you obviously got no contact at the moment then. Really? Wow. No, this is not the right deck for you. Oh, how random. How random. Okay. And how long is it since he was in contact last, Peach? long old time. Oh, interesting. You've got the you see, this has come up for you before. This has come up for you before. I know it. Right. So the Two of Swords. Okay. This card is, I mean, you've seen this card before in different decks that I've used, and it's all about the witch in this picture has got a blindfold on, okay, and she's throwing the dart blindly. And it still feels as though this guy still doesn't know exactly what it is that he wants. He thinks he does, but then he's not sure. He's blindfolded. He's basically got blinkers on. So he's not seeing the bigger picture, is what I'm getting. You've also got the High Priestess card, Peach, which again is a nod to your instincts. We both know your instincts are very, very good, and you're not going to be taken advantage of. And I think you're being told to trust your instincts in this situation. Do you feel like the energies have changed? Is it exactly the same pattern that's coming back? Because you also have the Emperor. The Emperor is, you know, the daddy of the tarot deck, and can be very controlling, likes to be in a position of power, likes to be pulling the strings, you know. I'm just going to get you, as it's just us, I might as well just see if we can get some more going on here. I feel that it's almost like history is repeating itself, you know. Has he learned anything? Oh my goodness. High Priestess. High Priestess again from a different deck for you, Peach. He's an Aries, which is the Emperor card. Okay. But you've got the High Priestess again. That's the second time that's come out with a different deck. So again, your intuition is spot on. If you're feeling that, then I suspect you're probably right. You've just got the Lovers card come up. I feel like that's his ultimate desire, but I think he's so blindfolded. I don't feel like he knows exactly what it is that he wants, you know, or he's afraid of what it is that he wants. And yeah, he does need to leave something behind. Something is holding him back, his thought processes. But if, as you say, he is working towards healing that, then, you know, the prospect is looking good. But your intuition, there you go. Patience, my love. And treat him with strength. Be strong, stick to your grounds, but be gentle too, because it seems to me like he's actually a lot more fragile than perhaps I've given him credit for in the past. I hope that helps, Peach. I hope that makes sense. But above all, I can't tell you how strong the message was to listen to your intuition. Hi, Ali. Thanks for coming in. I've closed the free list now, but for a donation, I can do you a reading. My pleasure, my darling. My pleasure. But I think you knew that anyway. I think you knew that, my dear. Right, cards, behave yourselves. Right, so we've still got 4 people here, apparently. True story, that. That is the right link now, isn't it? I've got to check it. Oh, yeah, it is. It's funny how that link was broken a couple of times, isn't it? Very weird. Right, so who's still here apparently? Just you, me, and Ali. Just you, me, and Ali. It's quite quiet, isn't it? Okay, so Peach, I think I'm going to call it a night. I'll probably come on live again tomorrow, maybe a little bit later. It's full moon tonight, so I've got a couple of rituals I want to do, and I need to have a bath first, and you know. So lots of love. Thank you, my darling, for being the best moderator in the whole world. Amen. And it's so good to have contact with you again. So good night, everybody. Thank you so much for your support. Bye-bye.